Okay guys, the first thing that you notice is that this time it's a different size, so not an A4 but a 21 by 21 centimeters, so it's a square one. And why? Well, there was a little story about that. I had this idea for a pretty long time to do a square one, and sometimes I do get questions if I want to do a low budget project, and well, I thought, why not? Why not do a low budget project? And then maybe that's a great opportunity for me to test out the square paper size. So I did. So I came up with this size, 21 by 21 centimeters, and Strawberry Lane. So yeah guys, it's strawberry time, and yeah, spring, summer, I don't know when this comes online, but definitely this speaks for itself. It's yummy, it's sweet, and it's very cute. So I'm gonna show you page by page. Okay guys, first of all, the cover. You always can use the cover. The cover for me is just to show you quick the paper and the color palette and everything, but also you still can use the images that I put on. You also can use the title. Normally I do use it, so I like to use it. And here is also a nice cut apart. So in this image, in this cover alone, you can cut 3 images and a title. So that's the cover. But the back, of course, we also always use, and I try always to get a design for the back of the cover, to pick a color that fits with everything, because I don't think that you are gonna cut all these images each time, so it's good to use the back then. So I choose for this ornament page, and it's gray beige. The back, it's very grungy, very easy to be used, and yeah, you know me, I love these kind of designs. So most of my collections are having some. Alright, then we go to the next page. The next page is a nice cut apart with 4 square images, and oh my gosh, look at this beautiful girl, and we have those edges along, so super cute. And then this elf or a fairy, also with the strawberries, and then this vintage girl right here left at the bottom, so super cute. And then this bottle of I do not even know what kind of, is it a perfume bottle or a strawberry juice bottle? I have no idea, but I thought the image was very cute. Alright, so and then the back, we have so cuteness. There is some pink, some red, some cream color, some white, all kind of colors are in here, and it's very cute and adorable. Little roses, love it, it's so cute. Then we have the stripes with some grungy whiteness on the edges, some images in the corners, this beautiful boots in the corner, and then this strawberry bouquet in the left up corner, love it. And then the back, it's nice vintage colors with a nice darker red and some beige cream color on the background, some grungy edges. Just love it. I absolutely love it. But yeah, I designed it. Then my next page is all these little red hearts, and this also have the grunchiness and the vintageness. And then this beautiful girl in the bottom, so super cute. Absolutely fell in love with it and had to do something with it. Then we have a nice easy beige page, also the grunchiness around it, and then this has this design on it, so it's not quite a stripe, but absolutely easy to use. Then the next page we have some plate, but then a nice mauve pinky color, and also the grunchiness around it. And then this nice little lady in this bottom, in this corner. So super cute. And like, normally people say that my papers do not do its justice on camera, but in real life my papers normally look better. So I'm so happy with those feedback. I'm truly blessed that you always love my papers. And so now I see this and I do watch on my camera, and it really does. It really does. In real life, it's so much better. Then, yeah, I love butterflies. I love I love flowers, absolutely. So I could not resist to add some flowers. So from close, you will see at the back there are in depthness the smaller ones, but it comes forward. Really like this method to use these little flowers. And also the grunchiness is around it. So cute. Then we have another cut apart page with little tags, also with all kind of strawberries. And I had some space left to put some words in it. And it says delicious, yummy, strawberries, too sweet, tutti frutti, smoothie, strawberry pie, to the fields, juicylicious, and cuteness. My daughter helped me with the words. So cute. And then the back, yay, another plate with a very nice light red. Not too dark, not too red, but a very nice soft red. We like it. And also we have some grunchiness and some postcard images in the back. It's hard to see, but there is some, if you can see that on camera, but I really like it. Then we have a nice easy page, a nice beige cream color with some vintage flowers at the back, but it's all faded away because the girl needed to have at front the full spot, of course, the first place. And the crunchiness is all on the papers. Very easy to be used. Then the back, nice. Oh, do you know where this, let me think about that. This keeps, how you call that? Back in the age, in my past, I was working for, I can't keep up for the words. It's an English brand, Laura Ashley. And I got the opportunity to make curtains with all kind of these designs. I loved it then. And this makes me feel, like back then. I really love to work there. Laura Ashley, that was the brand I worked for. So cute. Okay, maybe I got then already addicted to the cuteness of that. Alright, then we have another cut apart page. Same as the other one, but with different images. Look at that little girl and this bunny in a nice teacup. And then another bottle, so cute. And some fairies, a boy and a girl, so cute. And then the edges around it. You even can put your picture on here, just cut apart. Cut out the image and put your picture in, so you have a nice frame already. So easy to be used. So cute. And then the back, very nice easygoing design with some, if you see it in your hand, then you will see there is some hat and a basket with strawberries, and then a nice plate piece of nice pastel green on the bottom, and also the grungy edges all the way around. Love it. Let me show you quickly. Back close. So cute. Then we have another heart page. Very easy to be used. Beige, brownish. It is with a little heart. And then this image in the top corner. So cool. Love it. Very easy to be used also. And then the stripe, and then a nice brown one. So easy to be used. And you also can cut these for nice strips. Perfect. You know I love that. That also with the plate. You easily can make, that's why I did not make a page with strips, because you can easily do that with the papers. Then we have a nice green one with the same design that I showed you earlier. And then we have another boot image. So cool. You can make so much nice cards with all these papers. So cool. And then the back, of course, the flowers. A nice bouquet page with white flowers. Because you all know strawberries has white flowers first. So I could not resist adding some white flowers in here. This, yeah, I could not. Yeah, I really like it. The heart is coming back again. And then this image, I could not resist not using it. It's so cool. It's something different that I do not use that much. But God, I love it. Need to do this more. Nice border. Nice, I call this border. To make nice pockets with. Same thing with this at the top or at the top one. Cool. And then again a nice pastel greenish, grass green, I don't know what color, but it's really nice, soft touch green. Another plate one, also great to make strips with. Then we have another cut apart page with 4 of these sizes of tags with the strawberries, and then these little cute ones, so cute. You can easily cut them out and put them on your tag, let them dangle. So cute. And then the back, we have the same paper as we saw earlier in red, but then this one is with green, a nice vintage green one. So cool. And then our last page, but last but not least, a nice grungy brown one with some edges all the way around. And of course a nice cute girl in the bottom corner. So cool, easy to be used for the backgrounds. And then the back, another heart one. Yeah, I could not resist. And I thought, yeah, one last image. There was so much to choose from. So cool, so cool. Alright, so that is my new collection. So again, 13 sheets. Double-sided, but this time it's 21 by 21 centimeters, and I have it in the each set it's 3 sheets. That is for the low budget project, so you get 39 sheets in total. This is for the low budget project, so 39 sheets that you get for the low budget project. But I'm not only gonna make a low budget project, I'm also gonna make a full project, and then of course you get 2 packs. Then you have still 79 sheets, but still 21 by 21 centimeters. So then you will have all these. So if you have the full set, this is the low budget, still plenty of papers. And if you wanna have the full set, then you have 78 sheets, and then you have this pile of papers. Okay, so you can choose this time, but this is the introduction of my new paper collection, Strawberry Lane. I hope you like it. I hope you want to test it out, the 21 by 21 centimeters this time. Maybe I'm gonna do that more, but I'm still addicted with the A4, but let's see how it works. Let's make something with it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Hello. Okay, guys. Before you start this tutorial of the Strawberry Lane single folio, before you're gonna start, I like to give a little information on what would I do if I recreate this project. Is there something that I would do different? Yes, there is. First of all, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you the tips, because for those who want something different. So what I definitely would change is this bouquet. Not that I don't want to add a bouquet, but I don't want, because it's a folio. Normally if you have a album, then you open it up and you have your pages right here. But now we have 2 pages where we're going to work on, and I do have so much space under here, and that's not what I would do the next time. So next time I would do the same as the Strawberry Lane double folio. Then I would make a big belly band that goes around it for this small or something. You can make it as wide as you want, but make a belly band around it that moves on it, and you can take it out and put there your bouquet on. So if you have your folio done, put your belly band, let's call it a belly band, your buckle or something like that. Put that over it with your nice bouquet, make a nice one, and when you put that on your cabinet or whatever, then you still have a nice view for this bouquet. And when you're gonna use your folio, you just take it out, and then it's nice and flat if you don't have anything on it. So that I would change. I definitely, I was planning that already, to do that with the double folio, but somehow I did not do it with the single folio, but I should have done that. Okay, so that is my first tip. You still can do this, or you can do the belly band, so that's totally up to you. And then my next one, what I should change, or what I would change, is it's nice and thick. I just showed my mom. She was very, oh, I want to do that too. She was very exciting about it, but she also noticed it's pretty thick. Look at that, it's pretty thick. Yeah, it is thick, but it's perfect thick. As this is ready. I would not add anything else inside, then it's perfect. So if you are not planning on adding pictures in here, if you're not gonna put anything else in it, then it's perfectly fine. Then make everything the same as I did. But if you want to, well, I did put in every pocket a tag. So if I put all the tags out, then I still have place for photos. So that is a little bit nonsense, but yeah, then you still can do the same, but don't make the tags. That I always say, don't make the tags if you are planning to put a lot of pictures inside. But if you want to add more pictures than only in the pockets, then I recommend that you would take out, if you're gonna make the base page, the black page, then you would not do this page. Take this out. I still can cut it out if I want, but I'm just gonna leave it here for the one who gets it. But I would take this out. Definitely, that would be my choice. And I still need to make my for the double folio the same page. I have everything made the same. But I'm definitely gonna take out this one before I even make my pages on. But I also can take out the waterfall, but I do like the waterfall. And this is only 1 pocket and 3 small pockets. So I would choose or the waterfall or this one, and I would take out this one. So that is before I'm gonna even decorate it all. I definitely would take it out. So it saves the bulkiness. So if you are going to follow my tutorial and you want to have a little bit more space, then don't add this page on. You still can, your choice, but I'm just gonna tell you in front what I would change about this album. And then with this page, yeah, would I change something? Maybe I would do this one a little bit higher. Instead of a 1/4, maybe a 1/8, or even the same thickness as this one. But I don't know exactly, but it's pretty thick already. But you can just choose. Maybe I would take out the waterfall. That is maybe a thing that I would change. But for the rest, I will just keep it like this because I like thick pages. Alright, so yes. have fun with this tutorial, guys, and follow along. Everything will passing by. I will show you as much as I can, and just enjoy. Take a cup of coffee, cup of tea, whatever, water, whatever you like to drink. Put some nice music on and just have fun, guys. Have fun with this tutorial. Till next one. Bye bye. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Let's start a brand new tutorial series, and we are gonna start with the Strawberry Lane single project. I'm gonna call it the single because this is gonna be the low budget project. And I gathered some stuff already, but I don't know if I'm gonna use everything, but I gathered some stuff. So we're gonna use the Strawberry Lane papers, the 3 sets. Not the 6 sets for the double, no, the three sets, meaning that you will have 39 sheets in total, and this time I'm going to use the 21 by 21 centimeters, so it's a nice square size. So let's start a brand new project. So what we're going to make, well, let's just start first with the chipboard, and I'm going to tell you what we're going to make. We're going to cut the chipboard, low budget, low Strawberry Lane single. So I'm just going to call it the Strawberry Lane single. And then you know it's going to be the low budget project. We're going to cut 2 times 8/1/4 by 8/1/4 inch. And 1 time 1/5/8 by 8/1/4 inch. Okay, let's do that first. I'm always wondering if I can cut it with this one. I think I can. Let me just, so an 8/1/4. Now this chipboard is already an 8/1/4. Let me check. This is already an 8/1/4, so that is easy. So you only have to cut this once. 8/1/4. Let's see if this can do it. And I'm through. Let's grab the other piece. Same thing. This is also already an 8/1/4. This is for the ones who have the kit. And then I only need to cut this an 8/1/4 too. It actually does cut it in one time. I go through a few times, but it's actually not necessary. And then the other side is 1/5/8. Now you will think, why that odd measurement? But it's just what it is. It's the half of this piece that we have left, and we do not need anything more. So 1/5/8. Almost 2 times. Okay, 1/5/8. Then this is actually not 1/5/8, but that's okay. It is 1/5/8 that I need. Okay, so that is what we need for the chipboard to make the Strawberry Lane single. The low budget project. Low budget is so minor, so I don't want to call it like that. So it's going to be the Strawberry Lane single project. Yeah. Alright, so the leftovers, you don't throw them away. You always can use them for swing tabs to make, or decorations, for nice edges, or anything. Don't throw this away. Don't throw it away. Okay, so now we're gonna add these on each other. Yeah, okay. What kind of color? Paper. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one, guys. I always say that you can choose whatever color that you want, of course, which papers, but I also like to give you some opportunities. So I like to use black. I also like to use the pearl gray from Clairefontaine, and sometimes I also like to use the brown craft one. I never ever use completely white. I don't like that, but if you like that, then that's perfectly fine, of course. Now let me add this. I like it. I don't think that this gives the papers any adjustment. The brown is also cool, but yeah, can't help it. I still love the black, so I am going to use the black. Yep, I'm just going to do that. So how are we going to use this? I think we need, how much do we need? Let me add this, and then I just grab some black papers, and then I think, yep, I need 3 of them. But I also can make this already 1 inch, 1 inch. So let me, if I cut this in half, because otherwise I don't think, well, I can, of course. Yeah, that's also perfect, fine. Okay, that's fine. Just add 3 pieces. Now, first of all, we're gonna cut this. Let's say 1/2 inch, not half, 1 inch up and a 1 inch below. That you don't need to measure that, but if you want, that's perfectly fine, of course. Do whatever you pleased. And so I'm gonna cut these 3 on my left side with my fiskars. I do have that for the bigger, the thicker ones, but the other one. So that is my two most favorite cutters. That is my We Are Memory Keepers, the 2-in-1. That's a score and a cutting plate in one. I absolutely love it. Some of you don't like it. I do like it, so that's just totally personal. And I have on my left side my most beautiful cutter, heavy duty fiskars. What was it? The fiskars. Oh, I can't even think of the name. Yeah, I don't need to lift it up with this one. Oh, and now I am having a bad, oh, there it goes. So yeah, you can even fold it in half. The precision it is. I have it for many years and I absolutely love this one. It's a very heavy duty, but it will not cut my 2mm chipboard. This one is a 1mm chipboard, so I could cut it also with this one. But the We Are Memory Keepers, okay, We Are Memory Keepers does it also very nice. So I need to clean it up. Let's see, right here. What's this? I don't know what's this. I think a little glue. It's right here. Alright, so need to clean it up. Okay, but that is on my left side. I am not gonna pick that up every time when I'm cutting sometimes. So that is on my left. And my We Are Memories is on the right. Okay, so let me add these 3 pages on each other. And for that I'm gonna use double-sided tape. You also can use glue, that's totally up to you. But I'm gonna use tape because tape is not that messy. And glue can be sometimes a little bit messy. The tool that I'm going to use for this one is just a stamping tool. I get many questions for this one. This buy is Crea Motion. It's the brand for this one. My mom found it on a flea market and I have it glued. You normally can take this out and put this on another clear piece, but I have glued it down because I'm only going to use it for tape. And but if you Google stamp tool with handle, then you will find different brands. I really love to use that. Not necessarily, you also can use a nice smaller, where do I have it? Ruler. That does it also. So you don't have to buy anything. You don't. If you are a beginner starter of crafter, a beginner crafter, a starter crafter, then you don't need to buy anything. Same as I did way in the beginning. You start and then you can collect so many tools over the years, and then at the end, which one do you use? The ones that you are most comfortable with. And in my experience, the tools that I am most comfortable with is actually the most cheap ones. So yeah, That's just my experience. Okay, so that is that. Let's grab my glue. Was it this one? Yep. This is the glue, and it's been a week that I was up here, so I normally always check first if the glue bottle is nice clean, and I see that it can be cleaned up a little bit. So I'm gonna do that first, because otherwise I will be struggled with irritating glue pieces. So I am gonna clean this up. See, because it's only getting my... Yep, I need to clean it up. Wait just a second. Okay, a few moments later. We are back in business. So why do I do that before I even use the bottle? Because then the glue is nicely below the bottle and not in the lid. So that is better to clean it up, because if I now do it, then all the glue is in the lid, and before, then you have everything around. Start gluing with the spine nicely in the middle, not on a part where you add those papers on. By the way, I have my new nails done. Look how cute that is. You not even see the nice color, but this pink I absolutely am in love with. And I might have them the next time all, but oh, so super cute. Thank you so much for my nail stylist. Alright, so then we're gonna add the front and back cover. Who loves that noise? I think nobody loves that noise. Okay, let's add this on. You don't need to be that much in between, because it's a 1mm chipboard. So I guess a 2 to 3 millimeters away. That will do. Go. Let's grab the other one. Yep. Put the noise off if you don't like the sound. But I need to add glue on here, of course. Yep, sorry. Okay, again, 2-3 millimeters away. You can eyeball that. But you also can measure that, whatever you want, whatever you feel comfortable with. There we go. Then I'm gonna cut. You also can use your cutter if you want. Let's use my cutter. Not actually necessary, but 1 inch. Just gonna eyeball it. Or you can put the corner a little bit with that 1 inch right there. There you go. Let's do first. Make sure that the glue is nice attached before it's dry. There we go. Then we're gonna cut the corners. At least stay 1 millimeter away. At least. Okay. So I'm just gonna start till here, and then I'm just gonna, but you also can cut it from here, but I like it a little bit so I have a little bit more paper. Okay, okay. Then I'm gonna add some tape all around the chipboard. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's start folding. I like to use my fingers for this, just to, so I feel that I am nicely against the chipboard. Gently bend it all. Okay, then we're going to peel off the tape. And dripping. Where is my, oh, there it is. Oh, that is way too far for my, I always like to have this nearby if I have an issue. And now my pencil is in the glue. Sometimes I have an addiction to lay down my glue bottle, but if it's a full glue bottle, then it's not necessary to lay it flat. But yes. So I'm just gonna start against the chipboard and then up, and then some in the middle. That'll do. Start in the middle. And now the tape will help you to put this nice on right away, and then we can burnish it down. So that's why I use chipboard. That's why I use tape, obvious, to help me get this faster glue down. Okay, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna do the edges. But first I'm gonna go to the other side, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Go. Again, peel off the tape. There we go. Go, and now I can put this on your desk and just gently squeeze that glue into the side of the papers. Do the other side also. And you can have really nice clean edges. Okay, let's go to the short sides. Now, just squeeze those corners around and make them flat. And again, I'm just going to use my fingers to push that against the chipboard. And you can have a nice clean fold. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Chipboard, edges, and again in the middle. And there you go. Squeeze the corners nice and flat. And with this one also, nice clean edges. It's not hard at all, just take your time, play with your papers. There we go. There we go. Squeeze it. Nice. Okay, and then we're just gonna fold this. Use your bone folder. Fold the papers into the groove. And do the same thing on this side. There you go. Nice. There you go. And squeeze it. Edges. There you go. Nice. That is nice. Cool. Alright, so the cover is done for your Strawberry Lane single project. Cool. What's next? Whew. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay guys, we are gonna start with our first inserts. We're gonna leave the cover. I'm not gonna cover it up, not just yet. But first we're gonna see what we can do with this. So we're gonna leave it like this. And let's check it out. What size do we want? Well, we can do, just gonna grab a new page. Wait just a second. What if we, let's check it out. Okay, so this is an 814, but we definitely do not want to be close to the fold line. We definitely don't want to be that close. So maybe we're gonna use an 8 for this. But up here we can an 8x8. What was this then? Was this already an 8x8 that I already tried last weekend? This is an 8x8. I do like that this is away from the edges. I do like that. But maybe I like this part a little larger. But then I might confused. Wait, let me show you with this one. I'm just gonna cut a piece of paper that's 8x8. So I always like to tell you things on how my thought is. Wait, just this is only cutting an 8. So this is an 8/1/4 and this is an 8. So this I like, that this is a 1/4 away from the fold line. I like that. This is too long, but if I cut it an 8, then I think it's too wide from the edges. I'm going to show you with this one. This one is an 8x8. So what if I have this edge right here and bottom and top, and it looks like this. Could be. Then it's an 8 by 8. It's a nice square one. And I think if I just leave it just a little wider, then I might an 818. That's this one. This is the 818 and this is the 8. Then it looks like this, but then I do have the perfect edge all the way around and still have this, so I really like that. But it's tricky that you mess up your page, but I do like that. So my base pages are going to be 818 by 8. I'm definitely going to use that. So my base page is going to be 818 by 8 inches. That's my base page because it fits perfectly. So that is what we're gonna do. So this I can put this away. So I'm definitely gonna cut my page now. 8 by 818. And then I might want to help me with then this is 8 and this is 818. So I know the 818 needs to be, the 8 is this way and the 818 is that way. So that reminds me on how I need to have my page, because it's tricky. The 818, you easily can flip this around, glue it on, and then you think, oh my gosh, it needs to be the other way. It's not a big deal, but I definitely want to have it perfect. And that is the 818 by 8. Okay, yep, that it is. So I'm gonna work with this. It's my base page, and of course I need another one, so let's do that right away. You can do that later also. That's just whatever you like, but I'm just going to 818. So I have two exactly the same ones. Oh, and now I already mess it up. No, I'm not. Yes, I do. I already messed it up. This is the 8 and this is the 18. Well, you always can remeasure before you even gonna work with these. I already messed it up. It's this. Oh my gosh. Am I that terrible? Yes, I am that terrible. I am. So always pre-measure before you even work with this. So, long way this way. That needs to be 818, and this is the 8. Okay. And then this one is yep. Okay. Yep, you just make one that you will think fits best for you, how you know which direction. But yeah, you also can make an 8 by 8, but I don't recommend that. But it's safer. It definitely is. Okay, so those two we are going to work with. Well, not two at once. So let's start with the first one. And let's see what we can make on this. So definitely, I'm not sure if I even tell you this, but we're going to make a folio out of this. Not an album, but a folio. So we only need 2 pages, which we can build from the bottom till... Oop, 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 oop. We're going to build some layers on this. So this is going to be a single folio. And we're also going to make the... but this is for this project, so the Strawberry Lane single, that's this one, single folio. And we're also going to make the Strawberry Lane double. That means that we have a double folio. I'll just quickly show you. Then you have this. Then you have 4 of these. Okay, but that's the double. But now we're going to work on the single. Alright, let's start. Okay, let's just start. We're gonna work with some layers because we definitely have plenty to fill up with. So just 1 page. Normally 1/4 will do with for 1 page. So we definitely have plenty of space. So we're gonna make some layers. So where I'm gonna start with, I'm not gonna glue anything on, but let's just see where. So first, I'm gonna make the one that goes up. So I'm just gonna cut my page same size as this one, and that's an 1/8. Go. Nice, same size. So where I'm gonna start with, let's get my card a little bit closer. Where I'm gonna start with is a 1-inch fold line. Because, and I'm not going to make any extra folds because I don't know how much do I need. So that's why I make, well, I even can make it larger just to be sure. Let's make a 1.5. So we absolutely have enough space. Maybe we're even going to make a 1/2 inch extra. You never know with me. You absolutely never ever know with me. Where's my, oh, there it is. You never know. So once we know how much that we need to put this on here, then we can make that extra fold line. So I don't know if it's a 1/8, maybe even a 1/2 inch. We never ever know. So not for now at least. So I'm just gonna Oké. Hou op met lachen. Okay. That was my girl coming up and I just spooked the hell out of me. Now the dogs are barking. It's going well. It's going absolutely well. No idea why they are barking, but anyways, oh my god. So yeah, she came up to go to the next room and I just get spooked. Okay, sorry guys. So okay, gather yourself. So this is gonna be on the end. So this is definitely needs to be the same size as this, and that is an 8/1/8. So let's cut that first. 8/1/8. So we have a page. Oh, I do need to cut it a little shorter. That means that we have a page that is the same size. as this one. Always check, guys. Like you just see, I did cut it in 818, but I definitely needed some extra. So just check, check, check. You definitely don't overlap this. So this fits nicely. Just check, check, check. And maybe even could see. It's 1 millimeter. It's just a 1 millimeter, but always check. You don't want to overlap it. So just cut it off if it's not perfectly within the edges. Okay, so this now is nice within the edges. Yep. Okay. Yep. Finally. Okay. Now we can move this along and work on this one. Our first page. Okay, I need to take a sip of my drink, guys. Okay, let's stay away 1/2 inch from the top, just for a nice strip. 1/2 inch, and I think 1.5 or 1. We always can make something nice. 1.5. I'm gonna stay away from here. So I have this piece. I don't like to measure, but so it's 1.5 and a half. Oh my gosh, measurements, I'm terrible. I am just terrible for it. 1.5 plus a half is 2. Okay, 2. So I need to cut this shorter than 2. So that's the next 6 inch. Oh, goody, goody, goody. The 6 inch, yes. Okay, grab a new page. I need to gather myself. Grab a new page. See, my measurements are terrible. That's why I love to measure. Oh, here was my glasses. To measure with marks. Oh, wow, I do see so much better right now. I love to work with marks. That is just how I like it, and keep doing that because that works for me. Okay, so we're gonna make a we're gonna make a fold line, 1/2 inch, and what are we going to do under there? I have no idea. What if we do a 1 inch? Then I always can decide. Let's make a 1 inch. A 1 inch fold line, and then we always can go back and make that extra fold. That's for the thickness, okay? But I just said that we do a 6 inch. So I can cut a 6 inch. That's my base. All right. So we have, this is going to flip up. And we're gonna do something on here too. So that is a 6 inch. Not glue it down just yet. We're gonna work on here. We're gonna work on here. Okay, let's split this in half. Put this away for just a second, but keep it in front of you so you know where it is. Let's split this in half. So it's just a little bit smaller than a 4. Mine is 3/15/16. Yep. And that's in centimeters, a 10 and a 10. Okay, but my mark will do. Alright, grab a new page. If you have leftovers, then that's the best thing to use, of course. Let's just see if I have leftovers. I do. Can I cut 2 of them? I'll just use it. Let's say this one does not fit. Okay, I'm gonna use my leftover piece here. Okay, cut this one, same size. Make a fold line, 1/2 inch. Oh, my page is not even nice. Oh, this is the one that I cut with my own scissor. Wait, let me cut this first straight. Okay, now I can make a 1/2 inch. And then this one can go till here. Check. There we go. Cut this down. This is going to be here. Let's make another one. Can I use this one? Yep, I can use this one. Again, make this the same size. Also as this one, so always check, especially if you want to do left and right. Half inch. Now what I'm first, I'm going to add this on here. Why do I do that? That's because I can check if I cut this perfectly. Okay, so this is going to be on my left. Nice on all edges. And now I can check this side. So it's going to be exactly against this. Okay. Check. Yep, it's just a slightly 1/2 millimeter smaller, and that's exactly what I want. Go. Yeah, so as you can see, maybe see it's just a slightly from each other. Okay, that's what I like. Alright, next we can use smaller pieces. I do have plenty in the meantime already. Let's see what I have left. Small pieces I can throw away, but even these small pieces I always keep. You never know where it's good for, maybe circle ones or whatsoever. You never know with me. Alright, so I have quite a lot leftover pieces. Let's use this one. Okay, let's cut this the same size as one of these flaps. Okay. So one of these flaps, okay, and it can be a slightly smaller, We do need 2 of those, but just use this one, but you never know if it's the same one. Okay. Yep, okay. Let's make a flippity flop. Same thing with this one. Okay, how deep do we want this? I think check. Well, something like this. I think a 2-inch. I think a 2-inch will be nice. Let's cut these 2-inch. There you go. I definitely want to use a round corner. Yes, okay, we can glue this on. There we go. Let's add this on top. There we go. Okay, that's the lid. Nice. And then afterward this also goes open. Nice, nice. Tape's coming off. We don't want any tape. Okay, now we need the same size, so maybe, oh no, that's not a maybe. This one maybe. I always check first my leftover pieces. So cut this again, same size. Same size. Oh, this is going to be short if I, oh, sorry guys. Sorry, that was too short. Now, I do have another leftover piece. Make a mark. Make a fold line for the bottom. This is off. Diane, focus. Focus. Fold line. Yep, this is a good fold line. Now I need to cut this. Let's say, how far do I want this? Well, at least a 1 inch away from the top. I'm just going to eyeball it, guys. I'm just going to eyeball it. Well, it's a 5 inch. For those who want to know, it's a 5 inch. Okay, let's glue that on the bottom. It's all about the flippity flops, flaps. It's all so much fun to do. This flips down, burnish it down, cut the corners if you like. And now of course we do need another one on the other side. Make some marks. Make a fold line. And I did cut this a 5-inch. There you go. This goes down. There you go. Okay, so far so good. This goes up and down, and then of course there's going to be revealing a photo spot or a pocket. You all know I am addicted to pockets. Yes, I am. And that's why I'm going to keep mostly all these little pieces. So I'm just going to find 2 ones because I can't make 2 out of 1. Just a small little pocket out of leftover pieces. Yep, you don't need a big one. Okay, let's make a fold line. And for those who wants to know, this one is a small 1/3/4, so it's absolutely a small one. So make bottom piece, the side piece. Let's do that with this one too. There we go. Let's make some pockets. Place this on the edge. Make a mark. Score at the mark and cut it down. And it's a very small, cute little pocket. That's perfect. Place this down on the edge. Make a mark. And score and cut. Score and cut. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Okay, cut the corners, saves the bulk. And there you go. Cute little pockets. Very cute little pockets. cute little pockets. Let's peel off first the bottom. And if you just stay a 1/8 away from this, then you are good to go. Or 3 millimeters also will do. Just keep a little away. Then this folds down even better. There you go. I always like to use some painter's tape to make it easier to put anything in that pocket without any struggling. And now we can close it down. There you go, cute little pockets. And then this closes down and this closes down, and here we can make a nice swing tab. And then this opens up also this direction, and then we still have, well, we did not make any bulkiness for this, so this is pretty flat, but we always can add a nice pocket here. And for this one, let's say a, what size? Let's cut this a 3-inch. Leaves us with a 2 3/4 fold pocket. I think that's a nice size. Stay away from the fold lines, otherwise this will not fold nicely. It's the same idea with this one. Stay away from the fold lines, then you'll always be good. So 2 millimeters away from the fold lines. That's the best advice I can give you. And score and cut. Nice big pocket. Always nice to have pockets where you can put something in. If it's a letter or a note or a picture, whatever you like to put inside there, that is perfect. And it's a nice size pocket. Yes. Okay, let's add it on. Off. Close it down. Yep, nice big pockets. And this you can add a nice picture also, of course, but this is so far what we have. Okay, now let's grab our page with that big flap. We also have a big flap here. So let's check it out. I definitely want to have this 1 inch away from the top, and I want it this also from below, not completely. So it's going to be a little bit more fun. Alright, so we still can make something here. Not sure just know what, and I also don't know just yet what I want to do under here. So let me check that first on what I want. Okay, but I definitely have a cute idea for the swing tab, and maybe I'm gonna test that out first. So give me a second.